Hey, it's Allison, and today on the Allison Cooking Show, I am sharing with you the best gluten-free and vegan chocolate truffle recipe ever. Plus, I want you to make this with your partner, and I'll be sharing with you an extra special question you can ask each other while you're cooking to help your romance flourish this Valentine's Day. I cannot wait to share this with you. Stay tuned. Let me share with you the ingredients for this super simple recipe. Here you'll see I have 9 ounces of finely chopped dark chocolate. I want you to get the darkest chocolate you possibly can tolerate. This is 72% and it's chopped really finely, as you can see. That makes it easier to melt. It also is going to call for 7 tablespoons of almond milk. I like unsweetened vanilla, it adds a little bit more flavor. And then we're going to add a half a teaspoon of vanilla and a little bit of baking cocoa powder just to add around the edges. And that's it. Those are all the ingredients that this recipe is going to call for. What I've done is I've taken that 7 tablespoons of almond milk and I've heated it up and I've put it into this pan. It's really hot, but it's not boiling. Now I'm going to take my chocolate and I'm literally going to dump it right into here. Then I'm going to take a towel and I'm going to cover it because we don't want a lot of air getting into the pot. We just want the chocolate to slowly melt. Just like that. Simple. I'm going to check it in about 5 seconds or so, and then if it needs some help, I'm going to give it a stir. But that's it. That's how you're going to melt the chocolate. Be careful when you're melting chocolate. Resist the urge to just melt it in the microwave because it can burn really easily. And once chocolate is burned, you can't use it. You got to throw it out. Now, let's look at it and see how it looks. Oh, doesn't that look gorgeous? Okay, so I'm going to use my spatula here and give this a little stir. As you can see, I definitely have some chunks left over. That is okay. But you can see how well the chocolate mostly has melted. That's why you want it in fine little pieces. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this pot and I'm going to put it right on the stove and put it at a low heat to get the rest of those pieces going. Again, I'm not going to put it in the microwave because that would totally mess up the chocolate. And at this stage, I'm also going to add my vanilla extract and let this slowly melt until it's nice and smooth. All right, so now as you can see, the chocolate is smooth and perfect. It's got the vanilla extract in there. All the lumps are gone. Now I'm going to take out my spatula and I'm literally going to put this pot directly into the fridge for 2 to 3 hours to get it to firm up really nicely. No need to cover it, just pop it right in there, forget about it, and let it chill. I've put the chocolate in the fridge, and now I want you to take this opportunity while the truffles are chilling to ask each other that question that I told you about. Today's question that I want you to ask your partner is a great one. I want you to ask each other, what is the most fun memory you have from us this month? See what they have to say. Putting these truffles together could not be easier. Let me show you how to do it. I've taken my chocolate, as you can see, out of the fridge, and it's nice and hard, which is exactly what you want. Now, this is going to be super fun and super messy, but that's what I love about it. All right, so you're going to use a spoon, and you're just literally going to scrape it out of the bowl. And you and your partner are doing this together, remember? So that's what makes this fun. You're going into the kitchen together. You spent some time together. You're now getting your hands dirty, doing something together. That's the whole point of this thing. Now you're going to take it out and you're going to kind of roll it into a messy ball. And again, please do not obsess about making these perfect because they're not going to be perfect. And that's what I love about them. All right, so I got my messy ball just like this, and then I'm going to take my ball and put it into my cocoa powder. I have here, let me show you, a pie plate that I just literally dumped in some cocoa powder into the pie plate, and I'm just going to roll it into this. Roll it right around in here and coat the outside. Now, if you don't like cocoa powder, you could really use anything. You could use chopped hazelnuts, or you could roll it in almond slices, or, ooh, you know what would really be good? Chopped pecans. Ooh, maybe next time I'll do that. So just literally do that and kind of tap it to get off the excess, or you could just leave them plain. That's good too. And voila, the perfect gluten-free vegan truffle that you and your partner made together. Wasn't that so much fun? Like, I seriously can't even tell you how delicious these things are. Like, literally eating them off the plate. So yeah. Oh my God, so good.